First Alert weather forecast with meteorologist Jeff Densoyers.
Now, Jeff, some of those water woes were kind of, caused by the drought, the heat. What are we looking ahead to now?
We need rain. That would be good. Are you ready to dial down the heat a little bit? Or you like it, right?
I like sweater weather. I like a good winter.
Yeah.
Like a cold front. I love those.
We're going to get a little PSL season in here eventually, but not now because it's hot outside, and we are going to try to track some rainfall too. Aria mentioned, the dry conditions, the droughts that we're dealing with right now across much of the Tennessee Valley. There were a few showers out there this morning, but not much. And right now it is just sunny and hot in Athens, where you are sizzling at 94 degrees, close to 95. It's back and forth on the temperature. The feel-like temperatures, when you mix in some humidity, we certainly have that out there today. Feels like 100, 101, 102. So maybe the temperatures don't quite reach 100 today. They'll get like 98, 99, but you'll feel like over 100 degrees, especially if you miss out on the storms. If you did yesterday, you were very hot. If you had some storms, you had so much needed rainfall. And most of the activity yesterday was west of I-65. Right now, we got this one tiny little cell trying to develop, and it will probably be northeast Alabama that is more favorable for some type of thunderstorm activity as we go into the afternoon and evening. Some heavy rainfall. When you have humidity, you have available moisture, and you can wring out some downpours. We had some this morning, and we'll have some this afternoon as well. And the humidity stays pretty high. It's not oppressive, but it's to the point where you feel it when you go outside, and it's going to continue right through the weekend and right into the middle part of next week as well. Even with this frontal boundary right here, as it moves through the area through the weekend, it's going to do a couple things. It's going to bring our chances of rain up. It's going to eventually cut the heat back, but it's not going to cut back the humidity. That is going to stick around. And this front's not in a hurry. It's just hanging out here today. It's going to slowly, methodically move south, and not until almost like Saturday night into Sunday morning does it move through. So hour by hour forecast, there's those storms popping in the afternoon. It's not a lot to write home about. But again, if you get one, it's good rain. You just don't want the lightning, especially with the football games this evening. But you see where they favor areas east. A few try to develop off to the west, but I think that's a bit much. I think it's still mainly to the east. That will be the best conditions into the afternoon. Whatever does fire up, though, by evening and we lose the daylight, the storms will fizzle out like this. I mean, they may linger a bit into those high school football games, but I think most of the area is dry by 8 o'clock, and we just wait for some more showers and thunderstorms to move in for the weekend. Anytime you have a storm, though, watch out for some winds, gust over 35. Obviously, the heavy rainfall, we just talked about that, and lightning. Very, very big part of the forecast, because Labor Day plans, what do you do outside? Well, you're outside, right? And therefore, if you have some lightning, you want to take it in. You hear thunder roar, get indoors, and then after the storm passes by, go back outside and do your picnic or whatever you're doing, right? Some storms for Saturday and Sunday, temperatures low to mid-90s, icky stickies in place, and then just a slight chance of a storm on Labor Day, trending drier with each run, near 90. You want to take the temperatures back a bit? We talked about cooling things off. How about some 80s for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday? But at this time, the pattern looks to stay active into the first part of September with multiple rain opportunities for next week, and we hope to hit on some of that with the drought conditions.